miss it, so they can check it out. And then we do have some more of our team popping in. They're just kind of, some of them are in work, going in and out. But I'm just so excited for all of you joining today. Thank you, those of you who are part of the Zyia family and those who are thinking about it. And it is just such a true blessing for me. And I just want to share this experience, but I really want to share like other people who are part of the team and their fun, kind of their thoughts on it too. Cause you all see me all the time talking about it, but like to see other people that are like you and that are all over the country and that are all walks of life. The only thing I would love is more men on my team, but the women we have are just amazing, just so cool. Everybody's so different. We all have just crazy, awesome, different personalities, different styles, different jobs, which is so awesome. Like you can do this from anywhere, anyhow, any being, like truly and incredibly. I've shared my story, but I just want to share it quickly for anybody watching this that doesn't know, but I am a large-scale event producer, so I plan major festivals and events, and that doesn't happen anymore, right? So I started buying Zyia late last year. Actually, before I even bought it, I stalked a girl at my gym and said, where do you get your clothes? Where do you get your clothes? What all of us have done, I did to this girl. I was like, where do you get your clothes? And she told me about this company. And I remember going, what is that? I was in the gym going, Z, what? Like, I did not know what, I never heard of Zyia before. And I went on their website and I was like, oh, cool. This stuff is really cute. And I was at the time buying most of my workout clothes from TJ Maxx or somewhere like that. I mean, I had like one Lulu thing, but it was like so expensive. And anyway, I was like, well, I really like what I've seen this girl wear. And then there was a starter kit on there. I was like, well, whoa, I can get a discount on it. Well, that makes it much more affordable. And I can get 5 items that I really liked. And I still remember my kit. You're always going to remember your kit, by the way, because it's just like this special thing that I actually sold a couple of the pieces, but I still remember what was in my kit. But yeah, I just was going to do it for the discount. That was in December. And then March came around, like right before March, and Zyia was doing a summit in Nashville. And my best friend had just moved there. And I was like, well, I want to go see my friend Kaki. I'll just go to this summit thing. You know, it's only $100. I'll just do it. And I walked in and I was surrounded by 1,000 women who changed my life, literally. Like story after story. And it was all walks of life, from Canada to, people. Oh my gosh, like I love it. This company is like, it's everybody, and everybody feels just so much part of a family. And then I saw people making a lot of money selling it, and I was like, well, I can do this. Like, I know how to do all this stuff. And I literally came back home, and COVID shut down the world, and all my clients for the year canceled their contracts, and I had no other choice but to do this. But I am so thankful. I thank God every day for that. And I know he had a reason for it, because this business went like that. Like it was like, boom, I'm going to take you on this crazy journey and you're never going to look back. And I don't want to go back to event consulting. And I was making good money doing that. I don't want to do that. I am like so in love with this, this company. Hey, Kimberly, with the Bald Eagle. I'm just so in love with everything they stand for. And I know it, all I'm doing is selling clothes and leggings and whatever, but it's way more than that. And I know that, I say that a lot, and I know that people, you might say that about other things they sell. I mean, but I'm telling you, this company is like so just giving and great. And they're all about like uplifting and taking care of one another. And I've found that every single day. And one of the ways I found that is through those of you on this call, or those of you who watch this call, is my team. And it's crazy, Ashley, what you'll find is like, you know how excited I am about my VIP members? Like, it's like on crack about my team. Like, I just like love them so, so much. And I'm just getting to know them. I mean, this is really and truly since March. And they're just so special. and I get so much joy out of this family. So I'm excited you get to meet them. I'm going to shut up. I know we have Kimberly on now. We have Katie, who's brand new. Tev, who's been doing it for 2 years. Caroline, who's trying to get on the call, and we'll probably have a couple other girls. But just like really quickly before, if you have questions, I'd just love for them to share. Kimberly, why don't you go first, girl? Like who you are, what you're, why you're doing it, and kind of something, cool about
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Angel. Yeah, so I about in May went went to a Zyia party online with a friend that lives in South Carolina, and didn't know Angel, didn't know anything about Zyia, got stuff, loved the interaction, had a connection with Angel, and thought, I can do this. And if I look kind of scattered, it's because I still have a day job. So I have 2 monitors. I got a hot job going on, but here I am. So Angel makes it really great for me to be able to have a full-time job and work at this. And my goal is to, replace my regular income in the next, at least half of it by, the end of this year, and by next, hopefully be completely out of my 9 to 5 strapped to the desk. So, so Angel's have been really great with creating, there's automation programs and stuff. I don't know if she talked about that, we all share, and it makes it really easy to do with just little pockets of time. And I'm able to, throw one party a week and, making my goals for the month. So that's it for me for now. And I live up in Washington, so I'm completely across the state. I live up by Canada, and with the COVID, I live in 5 square miles of the United States called Point Roberts, Washington, that you have to drive through Canada to get here. So I'm really locked down. Like, I need to get my car towed into Canada to get worked on. Canada AAA said, sorry, we cannot come into the United States to pick up your car.
Oh my
And
God.
we're the safest place in the United States. People are buying homes here because we're in the news as the safest place. There's no 1,200 full-time residents with no cases, knock on wood, so far.
But
So,
not at
so anyway, so that's, and this is giving me something fun to do with all the craziness that's going on out there.
Yeah, no, Kimberly is awesome. And I'm starting to not call her Mama Bear, but she's like on it. She's so great with great resources. That's the fun thing, is like we all, like I said, we're so different, but she's gotten us reading these books on tape that are really amazing. I'm super pumped up about them. And she's going to help me organize my files more, even though I try to be super organized. She's just a whiz, and I love that. And she's doing so great with her parties. And we do try to make it easy. We want to make this duplicatable, Tev. We want to make it fun. We want to make it easy. We want to make it where you can do it really and truly, like from anywhere, whenever you can do it. Caroline's on. Tiara. Hi, Tiara. Katie. All right. Who wants to go next? Caroline, let's go you next, girl.
myself. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Great. So I haven't used this on my computer, so it's like a whole new world for me. I'm just on my phone. So I'm Caroline Long, and I joined in March, and I was actually Angel's first recruit. And we met actually through my sister. And I kind of wasn't really looking for anything to do. I'm a beauty counter rep also. And, but I was sort of like, you know what, like, what can it hurt? I'm going to, buy some stuff, give it a try. Worst case scenario, I'm going to love it. And I'm going to have a great wardrobe, which I live in. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 kids. So, I mean, hello, I wear leggings or joggers every day of my life. So I joined, and I love the products. I mean, like, I got them and I was like, sold. I'm sold. So backtracking a little, I actually joined, it was in March. Literally the entire world shut down like 2 days after I joined. And I was like, oh my God, what did I just do? I was like, this is crazy. Like, this is just insane. But, I mean, thinking I'd made like the worst mistake ever and, whatever. But contrary, I mean, my business has taken off. Like, there is no tomorrow. I've been with the business almost 5 months, and I'm almost to director.
Yay! Woo!
And honestly, at this point, I still am working my beauty counter business, but it's totally taken a back seat to my Zyia business because my Zyia business is just booming. And, you know, I like to think of it like it's just leggings. We all wear leggings. We all wear leggings. I mean, I don't know a woman in the world that does not wear leggings. So it just makes sense. I mean, it just makes so much sense. And then the fact that we're all like stuck at home for the most part now, it's just easy. I mean, it honestly is just such an easy business, and this team is amazing. It's Angel has done such a good job of, we're so like automated. Like I mean, so I have two children. I have an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I would say I probably, and it differs from week to week, but I'm usually running at least 2 parties a week. And I would say I probably work anywhere from 10 to 15 hours a week, all told. I mean, like really. And that's about, for me, what I have to put into it at the moment, because I'm home with 2 kids, you know, doing all those things that we do as moms. But that's what you can do with this business, honestly. I mean, if that's what I'm working, granted, there are some weeks that I probably put in 20 hours a week, but I have, you know, increased that much in this business by working that amount of time. To me, like when I sit down, like I kind of was looking back at this to see how much I actually have been working, you know, and, you know, I've been kind of taking note of it this last 2 weeks of like my, you know, my work schedule and what I'm actually doing. And that's what I've kind of come up with. And I'm just like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And 'cause like now I'm actually completely contributing to my family's financial, you know, monthly bills. And it's great. And I love it. And the other thing I love about it is like the community of women that I have to lean on, and not just Zyia related. Like, you know, I truly feel like I could call Angel or Kimberly at any time and be like, yeah, I'm just having a really bad day. I really need to talk to somebody. And, you know, I can totally talk to them about that. Or I call them up and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, this day's been crazy. But I'm best decision I ever made, hands down. 100%. Yeah.
And I would say too, I am so excited that Carolina was my first rep, because I was pumped. And what I did is when I started taking this seriously about my team, I was like, where are there no reps? Like, and it is insane how many people don't know about this business. I'm going to have kind of talk about that towards the end, but like, it is such we are the hot spot. It's 3 years old. Like, there's so much potential. And every party I have, there might be 1 or 2 people that heard of it, maybe might have a few things. There's a few fanatics. Well, they're mostly my customers are hosting the parties are fanatics, but it's insane. So like it's just, the world's your oyster. And once you start, and I know we talk about parties a lot because they really are easy. I think I have 4 going on this week, and I haven't checked my computer in like 3 or 4 hours, like except for Team Zyia Angel, because I wanted to shut out my girls, but like they just roll on their own. And then you get back. Sorry, Lindsay, I promise I'm gonna check on yours soon. as I have a host here today, but so it's just so fun. And I'll say, if they don't wear leggings, Caroline, they wear joggers, right? Totally. So Katie, you're a new girl, and welcome Heidi and whoever family 1 is. I don't know your name, but Katie, tell us about your journey.
Sure. So let's see. I joined, about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
And purely I joined. What?
That's awesome.
Yeah, super exciting. So, I joined purely for the discount. Andrea, who I see down there, had an awesome party a little while back, and I got some joggers and fell in love with them. I live in my joggers. I had them on earlier today, and knew I really wanted to buy some more activewear. And I figured, you know, with the discount, this would be the perfect brand to do it. So that's exactly what I did. Joined for the discount, and then decided to share in my VIP group. I have a couple of other businesses as well, so I shared in there. just because I thought people should know about it. And it was received so well. People loved Zyia. So it was really cool, not only to be able to help them, but it also brought something out in me that I haven't had in a really long time. Just super happy, excited. I just loved it. It filled me up, and I continue to want to share. And Caroline, kind of like what you were saying, I have a couple other businesses, and it's not that they've taken a backseat, but my focus is like on Zyia at the moment, and I just love it. It just works with everything, but there's also an excitement that I love sharing. So it's really cool.
And it's really an excitement that is like, it is like company wide, like it's just almost like a tangible excitement and like energy that is kind of moving in this business because we are, growing so much right now. So it's just super exciting to be part of that. It really is.
Okay, who else? I don't know if anyone else I know Ashley's new, so I'm not going to put her on. I don't know if you want to say anything, Ashley. Brand new, like spanking new. We're about to sign her up. But I'm super pumped. I want Tev to say a few words, and then we're going to do question and answer. So just so y'all know too, we have weekly calls with this group. Like not every week we can be on it, but it's so fun, and it's a family, and we love one another, and we lift each other up. There's girls that couldn't be here because of work, and that's totally cool. We tape the calls. There is a girl on the team that's in Italy. She's in the Army, and so she's doing it over there, and she has her launch party going on, and it's awesome. So like, it's everybody, and it's like Caroline said, it's whatever hours you have. Like I always try to tell people, what's your goal? Is it to have you close? Yeah. Is it to make a couple $100s? Check. Is it to build your business like me? Check. So I help you kind of get there once you set that goal, and then you tell me how much time you have, and you tell me what your strengths are. So like, I'm not going to put you on the spot, but some people have said I don't really like doing online parties, and that's totally cool. It's easy right now because of COVID to do them, but you don't have to. Like you can wear it, you can post it, you can text your friends. I know reps just call their friends and know what they like and text them clothes they look good in, and they buy that way. I think there's one of I don't remember which one, but one of the higher girls that doesn't use social media at all and does really, really well. So it's whatever you want to make it, really. But I will say when COVID's over, not that we're not benefiting from COVID because everyone's wearing these clothes, but when it is over, when you walk out that door and at your gym and at your church and at your whatever, get ready, because all you hear is, where did you get those leggings? Where did you get that top? I was wearing this today, so I was like, where'd you get your bra? I whip out my card. Here you go. So it's like it's an easy sell for sure. All right, Kev, so you've been doing it the longest.
Okay, I'm up. Thanks, Angel, and welcome everybody. I know some of your faces. I had a chance to talk to a couple of you guys. And if I don't, I feel like now's a great time. First of all, I want to say this. Angel is amazing. When she came on in this business, it was like even our upline, Sarah Anderson, was like, she's going straight to the top. She's a go-getter. She had all the characteristics. And so I want you guys to know that you have a great leader in this business. And she can provide you guys with all the tools, which brings me to something that you just talked about, Angel. Every single woman is going to run their Zyia business differently. And I know she just talked about that. Everybody is going to, maybe somebody's strong on Instagram, maybe somebody's strong on, just in person, but you do you. That's the biggest thing that I could say is you're going to get out of your comfort zone a little bit whenever you start this business, whether it's talking to people, whether it's going on a live video. And yes, I think those personal challenges are going to be there, but don't ever get stressed out and think, well, she's working for a business this way or this way. If you do your business, I promise that's where you're going to find your success. So I think that for when you're new and you're coming on, I truly believe in making a list, because your friends more than likely have not heard about this company. And like Caroline said, it is so easy. Caroline, I love that you said that, because I have said that since day one. I have never sold anything. Well, I never really sold anything, but coming to Zyia, you guys, it's so easy. We're not memorizing ingredients. We're not memorizing product reviews. We're not memorizing how this is going to play out in your body. All we have to do is memorize a name and a price. And I feel like that's what makes this so fun. My little girl, she's 8. Some of you guys just met her. She's doing it. And so get your list of 5 girls. Get your list of 5. I seriously believe in also going after the business builders that are your friends. And you know who they are, you know their personalities, and then let it spread like wildfire, because it's going to. Also, Angel mentioned business cards. For those of you who are new, whenever I started, I thought, oh, I don't need business cards. I'm just gonna do this little side hustle and maybe sell some leggings, I don't know, to my mom or, you know, my neighbor. And then within 6 months, I was, an executive, and I'm not boasting in that, but it was 3 months into it, I finally got business cards, because my husband was like, you have got to get business cards. Like Angel said, everybody was asking, where did you get this? What are those? I've never seen that logo before. Where can I find them? And if they're not going to buy them from you, they're going to buy them from somebody else. And something I also want to touch on right quick is, if you have any kind of insecurity about approaching somebody about hosting a party or selling Zyia, and you don't, this is the worst feeling in the world, because it's happened to me a couple of times, and you don't ask that person, and then a month later you see them wearing Zyia, and you are like, oh man, why wasn't I just confident enough to ask that person? You guys, that's happened to me several times. Like, oh, I don't want to bother them. I don't want to. You ask them, and then the next time you see them, they turn up wearing Zyia. So don't let that happen to you. Just go get your business cards, get your website up and going, and just have fun with it. I also like the idea of personal shopper. Just text your friends, hey, I want to be your personal shopper for activewear. The stores are hard to get into. There's, it's not comfortable for going out. So what are you interested in? Ask them questions that always call for a response. What are you interested in? What's your price point? Okay, I will send you images of that. And you're going to get sales that way 100%. So that's kind of what I had for my little.
And I think all that, and I always tell people on my team this, like, there's never a no, because if they say no, I'm not interested in clothes, and go, great, can you join my VIP page, and you'll learn about new releases, and I do fun giveaways. They're not going to say no to that, right? Or you can say, if you don't have party, do you know anybody that would, who loves activewear? Or especially if they don't have the money to buy it, I always say, let's do a party and get free stuff. So yeah. There's always a way to get them engaged. There's never a no. There's always a way. And we sell so much more than just workout clothes too. I'm like, they're like, if they say I don't wear workout clothes, I'm like, great. We have joggers, we have shorts, we have bras, we have underwear, we have men's and kids. Do you have any of those? And they're like, well, yeah. Do you have grandkids? I mean, my mother-in-law, I'm like, she's like, oh, I would never wear this. I'm like, okay, well, if you don't want to wait, then your grandkids, your granddaughter would love this clothes. She loves these clothes. So thank you. And then I didn't go into all the nuts and bolts of Zyia, and I don't want to, because I don't want to bore you guys. Not that we're boring, but there is a great page I set up called Discover More that I think all of you have been on. And if not, I would definitely encourage you to go on there and look. I did a little more of a video about my story on there. And then I know some of the team is posted on there, and I know I need to update the women's kit because it changed yesterday. I thought about that earlier, but definitely refer to that. But I would say the time is now. Like, you want to do this, you don't want to wait, because we are 3 years old. We're right. We have a consultant, Sam Higgins, who consults for a lot of direct sales companies. And he did a presentation this week about how we're at that sweet spot. Like, right now is where you want to be in, because it only like, if you get in now and you keep going with it, you're going to be, this is where, you look at those people that do beauty counter and do all these other things and are really successful, and they got into the early years, and where they are today, like, that's where I'm going to be,
Yeah.
And so this is that time. It's very exciting. There are so many people that don't know about it. The market's not oversaturated. So there's so many good things, but I just wanted, in case you don't know this, it's easy to join. You can just do it for the discount, or you can do it and make some money. There's a starter kit you buy with 5 items in it that are really cute. Right now, oh my gosh, they have the Unwind joggers. I'm really jealous because I want those joggers. And they have 2 cute tanks, a hat, and another pair of leggings, the Brilliant leggings. Awesome kit. You're saving like 40% on those items when you buy the kit, and you get a $100 gift card that you can use later. So you're getting all that for $295. Sorry, it used to be $395. It's $295, which is amazing. And then you get a website right away. You can start sending it to your friends and family. You can set up a party page for yourself and start earning party points and commission on anything you buy or sell. Like, there's so many good things that are instant and great and right away accessible. One question I get asked all the time that I just want to mention is, there minimums? Do I have to do anything? The only thing that you do is, to get commission, you have to sell $200 or more a month, which is a pair of legs and a bra, right? Leggings and a bra, not legs. Leggings and a bra. So that's it to get commission. And then to not pay a website fee after your first 2 months, there is $600 in sales that you need to do, or you can buy or sell. If you don't do that, you get charged a $15 website fee. So that's, again, really easy to do if you are doing one party a month. I mean, you're typically going to sell that much in that party. So also, one thing I try to do is, Sarah, thank you so much. I'm going to get in touch with you about the giveaway. I'm going to do that in a minute. But, let me know any questions too. But so what I try to do right away is get your money back from that kit. So we can set up a lunch party. You can let your family know, whatever, and then we'll make that money back where you're not even losing out on your kit. So I want to set you up for success, even if it's to get the discount. Like, I want you to be happy with getting your website up, you buying for yourself, getting that discount, and sharing it with any others that you want to. And then if you want to build your business, you can. So I wanted to open it up. I know a few of you had to leave, but is there any questions that's burning out there for anybody?
Angel, I was just going to mention something. You know how we say that, you need to have a $200 minimum for being active? Well, you would still make commissions on that 200, which would be at 20%, right? So that's $40. So even if you're being charged the $15 for your website, you've made 40, so you're still money ahead. So it's not that hard to cover that $15.
Yeah, how great she is.
Yeah.
Like my mom. I'm not going to call her my mama bear, but she's like my business manager.
That's right. I work for an engineering company, and I do planning site design work. So I'm working with numbers, and you always figure out how to make things read the best way, and that's the best way. It's like you're still covering it if you sell $200. So.
And there's no other, you don't have to keep inventory. You don't have to make a quota and say, you don't have to sell a bunch of stuff. You don't have to buy a bunch of stuff. Like, there's none of that, which is really awesome. Another question I got from somebody who was on the call earlier is, do people buy often? And I'm going to use Ashley as an example. And I mean, all of you guys, like, yes. People, when they start purchasing, they fall in love with it, and they typically buy often for either themselves or somebody else. Like I have a lot of customers who bought a bunch of stuff for themselves who are now buying for their husbands, who are buying for their kids. And even if that customer doesn't buy from you in a month or two, they will buy again in 3. I mean, that's the great thing about new releases is we always have about 9 to 12 new items every week that gets people excited and engaged. And you know, I just make sure I let my customers know that these are new and this is what's exciting. There's fun ways you can actually do a search in your back end about who bought that pink grid bra that might like the purple grid bra. I'm not saying we're going to have a purple grid bra, but if we did, you can search those people and let them know, I know you love the grid bra, here it is in purple. So there's like really cool ways to do that from a sales perspective. So definitely you're always going to have something exciting, and Zyia is always doing fun promos and stuff as well to motivate your team and to motivate people. They do sales and all kinds of goodies all the time. So who has questions? Andrew, do you have any questions? I'm not trying to put you on the spot. So how about you, Ashley? Are you like, and I know Franny is on here. Well, I picked Franny. Do you have any, she's on the call.
She can't talk. He's like a 1.5, and I'm guessing he's upset again. So she's not able to talk. But she's my neighbor, lives down my street, so I've got her covered.
Well, I'm excited because she won our $40 gift card giveaway, Franny. So I'm gonna get with Kimberly about that, and that all of those who came on will get $5 off your next order. So I won't get with you about that. So you can get something else cute. See, another way to get something cute. Yeah, but I mean, this is like the time, and you would be in a great place, and it's just fun. Who's ready to have fun? like I wish Sarah was on here. One of my longtime work colleagues and best friend, Sarah Donahue, just joined our team, and she looked at me and she's like, I have never seen you so happy in what you do. And I was like, I have never been so happy in my life. Never. Like I am just, I wake up and joy comes over me about my day and what I'm going to be doing and who I'm going to be. I live for talking to you guys. I mean, I love it. Ashley, y'all just bring so much happiness to me, and it's way past the clothes. Like at this point, it's like, I want to know about you and your families and how I can be there for you and you can be there for me. And we can just, man, we need this in life, right? It is tough and it might get tougher, and you need a tribe. You need people that love on each other. And that's what, so, I mean, the clothes are a bonus, but the family we have is just, and getting money, which I'm doing more and more. I'm like, yay. That's also, I'm getting my Nikes soon. I'm super excited. So like, there's a lot of other perks, but that stuff does not compare to this right here. So that's why I'm so glad we got to meet some of the team, and there's more of us, and they're awesome. And hopefully there'll be more of you that are on the call, because I'd love for y'all to be part of this special place. It truly is special. Oh, one last plug. We are going to have a summit, which, remember, that's how I got all jacked up. And we're having our main, that was a mini summit. This is a main summit, but it is going to be virtual because of COVID. But we are going to meet, most of us are going to meet at Tev's Lake House in Oklahoma.
Yes.
And so I am, for my team, I'm working on incentives for travel to get there, and we're going to watch it together, and we're going to bond, and we're going to drink and have some fun, maybe get some facials. It's September 11th through the 13th. So mark your calendar. If you can't come and you're on the team, no worries. We're going to Zoom you in, and we're going to do this kind of stuff together too, because we don't want to leave anybody out. Because I know my girl in Italy cannot come, and I know Kimberly can't come from where she is, but we're gonna Zoom them in and make them feel like they're still there with us. So that's coming up really quickly, and we would love all of you to come. So there's it's not very, for me, it's only a couple $100 to fly there, but I'm going to help my team get there if they have any concerns about that. So Tev and I are working on all that stuff now. So that's it for me. Anything else?
Yeah.
Well, I am so thankful for you guys for being here. Love you. You're all going to be on, you're going to be famous because you're my little Discover page. But let me know any questions, and I can send you the link if you're ready to sign up today. You're like, let's do it. I'm not wasting any more time. I'm getting my website live today. I'm going to start making money. Let me know. Let your team, the people know on the team that invited you when you watch this. So Franny, let Kimberly know you're ready to go, girl. And we'll get you going, and you will never, I promise you, you won't regret it. There is a 90-day return policy. You regret it, but you will not regret it. You will not
We will not regret it.
no. Awesome, guys. Thank you all so much. If you want to come on my Facebook page, 20 minutes, grab a drink. I'm giving away a big swag bag, and Brian and I are going to have Goofyville birthday pre-party. So, and you don't have to do Zoom. It's not a Zoom call. It's just a fun call. So y'all do that if you're bored and you want some entertainment, because he's really funny to laugh at. All right, love you guys. Thank y'all. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, Angel.
Party girl.
Bye, guys.
Bye.